What's up, gamers? Alright, I'm back. So, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago, apparently RuneLight's developers, it's like not even Jagex involved, decided Sound Swapper can't be used at bosses anymore. Fucking bullshit. It's like they're coming up with their own rules. It's like Jagex wasn't even part of the decision apparently. So it's pretty lame. So apparently RuneLight has owners that can just decide things, so that's cool. But we can live without it. It's just feel sorry for new people because it's so good for learning. But yeah, I'm gonna be learning this stream. I've never really killed Soul before without Boss Voicer, except once the other day, so see if we can. And I failed my kill the other day. Shit. I was doing well. So my kill the other day, he used the grapple special twice, and I missed both times. So I'm just not used to not having Boss Voicer, so gotta get better at that now. Doing some. Oh god, don't turn on to retaliate on. I've been doing a little bit of Slayer and some Delve. So my head's not been in Colo. Yeah, I was trying to do some Delve and it's like, it's just crazy how fast you can get killed in Delve. If you like have a lapse for 2 seconds, you're dead. Once you get to the deep delves, it's like, it's not enjoyable content when you're not getting good RNG with the unique drops. Colosseum's hard, but it's like chill at the same time. That's why I like it. It's a little less chill now that Jagex has nerfs the plugin. Well, it's not even Jagex, it's just RuneLight. Got Blasphemy 3. I'm gonna try to avoid Solar Flare just because like I don't want the boss to be any harder while I'm getting used to not having the voice plugin. What is this? Wave 3? I also also decided to wear the Old Sword and the Blood Fury today instead of the Suffering and Fury. Just for a little bit more safety during the boss. I need to figure out whether it's better to like look at the overhead or the chat to determine where to click. Fortunately, I was only using Sound Swapper at 2 things at Coliseum. Just this Javelin. And when the Manticore attack starts. So, I'm missing that. Just means I have to pay more attention than I was. With Sound Swabber, it was like you could all tab. But I already like play with re-entry and stuff, so I'm used to Javelin guys. Like I count their attacks pretty much now. Wave 4. I guess I could take Doom. I don't know. Let's go with re-entry. Wasn't there? Oh yeah. Wow, I almost beat the reinforcements. I think it was like 1 second off. Wasn't even thinking about that. Up to 172 KC. No sign of the pet. What's nice about having the old tour is I don't actually need to be potted up or using the special of the SGS to one-shot the Frem. This is pretty. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken re-entry. That was a mistake. I can't take re-entry 2 on wave 5. That's like that's just not what you do. But now we have Relentless, so good chance I'm gonna die if I get an early spawn. I'll just wait. I can pull out that mage, I guess. Could probably already do it. Just go like this. corner trap here, unfortunately. I'm just gonna run south. But I think I can off-tick them, right? Or no, I don't think I can off-tick this. Or it'll be like ranged and mage range melee, so it's like 4 prayers I gotta do. That's pretty obnoxious. I could try it though. So it's gonna be range, then mage. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate I have Relentless. I might just get nuked on another wave. Really need to see volatility or myopia. Man, probably Doom. Doom ain't bad. South Ranger with re-entry 1. Pulling out these mages. Ow. volatility, nice. Was thinking maybe I should be using Armor Brews instead of Sarah. Although I guess it's really good to have the defense boost. Maybe I could bring 2 Armor Brews instead of 1 range pot. Off-tick this one by being 1 tile back from the pillar when we run out. Then it'll be range mage. That's probably the best solution. Alright, range the mage. Can we do it? Nice. Not too bad. Alright, wave 8, volatility 2. Can't really take re-entry 2 until wave 10. South Manticore. Myopia, which is kind of nice. Don't have to worry about getting dragged out. This one I could just run south. It's off-tickable though, but it, I don't really want to off-tick it because of re-entry. Because I want to kill the mage first, so I don't want to deal with that. But we can. tick when we run. Alright, Relentless 2 looks like. Or I could take Totemic. I could take Totemic. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Yeah, I think so. I don't like Relentless in Wave 10 and 11. As long as I don't get Solar Flare, I'll be happy. And that I live. But yeah, there's really, I could really die on Soul, just that. I'm not good at defending my my equipped items just by text. Shit! I totally mistimed that one. Wow, that was special. Wow. See, I would have died there if I had taken Relentless too. So that's experience right there that that drove me to pick Totemic instead of Relentless too. Good God. So wave 10 I could take re-entry too, but I don't know. I mean, it's doable. Cause it'll be nice to save for volatility 3 for 11 or 12. So yeah, I think the play is, and we got the chance of taking re-entry 3 on wave 11, which is pretty much sort of free. Kind of. Alright, wave 10. 2 rangers. Permanent pools. We also have relentless. One south ranger. That's pretty good. Pools are permanent though, so we gotta keep that in mind for sure. We'll eat this volatility so that we can place that one. Hide now. Please kill this guy. Oh my god. We really don't want a pool right here. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't normally, if I was only on a Bofa, I would not take re-entry, but when you're on a T-bow, you can kill the South Rangers fast enough that it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, these pools are permanent now. Hey, what's up, Regulating? Good to see ya. You got your quiver? Congrats, dude. You're working on that one. You did it without the boss voicer, I guess, too. So now that you got your quiver, are you gonna send more, or are you done with Coliseum for a while? Wait, what? This guy's still alive? Can corner trap this? Wait, shit. Hold on, I gotta think about this. I gotta place these pools. I don't want to place the pools anywhere near here, actually. But I can... Yeah, I need to run south, I guess. Because I don't want those pools anywhere near me. Let's start anyway. It's a good place for him. Spam the simulator, that helped huge because it did not have the voice. Wait, Manticore lost the orb reskin? I didn't even know that existed. Man, people are so dumb. Apparently it wasn't even Jagex who like sent the order to nerf the plugins. It just came from like RuneLite developers. Like, bro, you're not Jagex. It's not your place to make the rules. Alright, we did not get offered re-entry 3. Yep, it's gotta be volatility 3 then. Hey Loki. It was Boss Voicer got just completely removed. And Sound Swapper no longer works in PVM bossing areas. So like I was using sound swaps at like Delve and Coliseum, Nightmare. None of that works anymore. And like the boss voicer would have Soul announce, like it actually vocalize when he was gonna attack one of your equipped items. Now you just have to go by the overhead text, so it's pretty lame. Those plugins have been around for years, and it's like, so it's just like punishing new people. Like, okay, let's make the game less accessible for new people learning. That's a good way to build your community. Alright, we're taking volatility 3. South Manticore. That's good. Jeez, man. It's crazy. It's nice that I don't have myopia. Killed here. Finish him. Nice. So this stack I can just figure out which side to be on by the Manticore's color. There's a plugin called Projectile Override. Alright, I'm probably not on this stream, but I'll check it out. That's definitely, I think I have some plugin that does that, but it didn't have great options on it. I don't know if there's like a more customizable one. Dang, he's range first. Now we gotta deal with re-entry. Sucks. guess I need to kill the manticore first though, but I'm gonna run out of space. Looks like this manticore is dying super fast at least. Oh shit. Tanking a 48? God damn. No pet. Sad. Alright, we'll take Relentless 2, I guess. I'm liable to get hit a few times, so I don't really want to take Doom. Alright, good luck. Dang, I'm bad. Man, I hate not having boss voicer. God. Shit, I'm on crash. Forgot I was doing some Araxor. Got that one. Shit. God, man, I hate it. Get wrecked. Man, the fight is so much better with voice acting. Like, regardless if it makes the fight easier, like it's just so much better if with boss voice. Or like so lame that they got rid of it. But yeah, what caught me there was that like he has the overhead text when he's like doing the phase change. And so I was like looking to see if he was grappling me, but it was just the phase change, so that threw me off. Alright, that's like 3 mil, pretty terrible. What's up, Coochie Harvester? So they just deleted Boss Voicer and they made Sound Swapper no longer work at bosses, like at any boss in the game. So, and it's not even Jagex. It was just like the RuneLite developer team or whatever that decided it would be to just delete plugins, even though Jagex didn't say anything to them. So it's pretty lame. Regulating need advice. Now that I finished the Coliseum and got Quiver, what do you think you should? Now that you got a Quiver, well, for me, like, I was really motivated to get a Quiver so that I could use a ZCB. So I don't know how far along your bank is, but now that you have a Quiver, you've basically unlocked the ZCB, which is really good at the Delve boss. So you could like do a ZCB rebuild at Delve to get your Bis boots and Ayak and all that if you don't have it yet. That's what I did anyway. I like did Colos. I got my first Quiver, then I had Greenlog Delve, then I went to Chambers of Xeric, and then I went like to Toa and Inferno. But it depends where your bank is and what your gear's like. You're at the Bofa phase. Well, I would start farming Chambers of Xeric then. Like Bofa is really good in Chambers. So I would get your T-bow next. I think that's your choice. Like you can either go for an Inferno Cape or start doing raiding. I think it's better. Like I waited till I had a T-bow before I did Inferno. Depends how motivated you are for that. I'm gonna take 2 sand fuse this time just in case. I don't think I'm gonna take armor bruise, just I want that defense topped up as much as I can. Should you still run Coliseum? I would say no. Like farming Coliseum like I'm doing, I think you want a T-bow for. And like a Soul Reaper axe, at least. Or you could do it with the Shadow, but if you just want to do money making, I feel like you kind of need a T-bow to do Coliseum efficiently and consistently, like, you can get screwed over on like some DPS race things that happen with the BOFA. So I would run Chambers of Xeric instead. Like that's BOFA is way better in Chambers of Xeric than it is at Coliseum. Or you could do Toa. I don't know if you got... Toa's good too. But because you could even say like, because they're gonna buff the purple raid at Chambers of Xeric, maybe you want to wait for that. So I think Toa is pretty good right now. Shadow's cheap. I mean, I haven't seen your bank, so I don't know. Like, if you don't have a ZCB yet, then like you got some gold farming to do. Like maybe you want to go for your, like you want a skill to get your achievement diaries done. That's like something that's more beneficial than a mega rare in some ways. I didn't notice if my Blood Fury did anything that run. I'm probably gonna just stop taking it. Although hopefully like blood shards become cheaper after Blood Moon Rises releases. There's supposed to be some new method to get them. Here's Myopia. You've never been to Toa or Cox? Oh, then you should do Toa. Go Toa before Cox for sure. That's pretty crazy that you got your quiver before going to Toa at all. Like, Toa is like so much easier compared to Coliseum, at least at the low levels. For me, it was like I was running Chambers of Xeric to try to get my own T-bow, but then I've just made enough GP that I could buy one. Like I grinded like about 1 billion GP from Chambers of Xeric without a T-bow. Then I finally did a rebuild for a T-bow, which makes Cox quite a bit nicer if you're doing challenge modes. And then like, I don't know, like a week after I bought a T-bow, I got one as a drop from Chambers. So it's pretty incredible when you get a drop that's 1.5 bill. I've heard of people going way more deaths on Coliseum than 100, so you don't feel bad. People have come in here and told me they're at like 250 and 300, so you could definitely do worse than 100. But yeah, I guess after getting a quiver right, you probably spent a ton of gold on death fees and stuff, so like you probably just want to do like gold making. You could do Slayer, like Raxor and Hydra, they're pretty good. But yeah, Chambers is really good money too. But Toa is like, you need to get your rune pouch thread. That's like, you should have had that already. Like that should be a really high priority for you right now. Is go to Toa, get your rune pouch upgrade. That's like massive for everything. Torvesta got his quiver at 340. Dang, dude. For me, it was 69 deaths. I remember that specifically. So I did pretty good. I did like really good at learning the waves, but it took me forever to beat Soul. It took me 12 attempts on Soul. Just because I had been lazy about practicing on the simulator. But I'm sure Torvesta's been playing a while, right? So he probably the simulator wasn't even around when he was doing it. I can't really think of a good Toa guide. Thing is, if you go with like 0 invocation Toa, it's so easy. You'll be shocked how easy Toa is if you just go 0 invocation. Barely matters what you bring in. You just need a stab weapon, a magic, and a range setup. Don't need that many gear swaps. Blasphemy 3. Oh really, you went with the Void Waker? Nice. Yeah, Void Waker is actually kind of good in Toa too. Like, using the special on like Baba. You can use it to DPS, well not really. It's kind of more, it's better when you're in like later invos than when you're first starting. Like when you're doing like 250 level Toas, that's when Void Waker's kind of good there. But yeah, I've been using Void Waker at Coliseum forever. I'm like, to me it's perfect the way it is. The alternative, I mean the only argument against it is that it uses special energy, which you could use to like instead have Dragon Claw special to kill like a Mage First Reinforcement, but I feel like that's so situational. Well, Void Waker's giving you huge value consistently. Alright, wave 5. Now I'm hyped for the Maggot King. I mean, talk about things to grind next. It should be whatever comes out with the Vampirium, right? That's always the best moneymaker in RuneScape, is whatever's new. There's gonna be so many bugs. Holy god. Like, it took them a month of bug fixing. No other updates, just bug fixing when they released the Delph boss. What do you bet it's gonna be the same thing for Maggot King? And watch it be like a 20 mil per hour in the first couple weeks or something. It might be something else though. Like, a lot of times on like the first days of an update, it's the skilling stuff that makes the most GP. Like, if you just make Seeker arrows, maybe you'll make that's like the biggest GP with the new update stuff. Why do I use Torva Helm here? Because it's highest range defense in the game. Gives a prayer bonus, and good for the boss. It's only -5 range accuracy, so it's nothing. Before the Oathplay or the Torva Helm, I used Serpent. What is it called? Serpent Helm? Zulra Helm. And that was because I used to take Mayhem too, and it doesn't have a death fee. But I don't care about death fees anymore, and I don't go for Mayhem anymore either, so I'm just going for max defense. Missouri Helm's like horrible actually, because like it has no defense, right? It gives barely any ranged bonuses compared to the legs and the chest. So yeah, there's just not a good like range bonus helmet. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming for a while. Probably just stay in Coliseum, I don't know. I do have some Slayer boss tasks. I have an Araxor task and a Duke Succulus task I could do. But Coliseum is probably more interesting to watch. Figure I probably, like, once Vampirium releases, I probably won't be doing Coliseum for a while, right? So this will be the last few times. Gonna be locked in on the Maggot King. Then I might go back to like farming the Delph boss, because like all the Seeker arrows and the new ranged amulet are probably a big power creep for the Delph boss, so that might be cool to farm again. Cod spawn. I could have pulled out that mage. I guess I still can. Sort of. I'll just have to tank a hit though. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna pull out this mage. I'm just gonna tank a hit, I guess. Those are all range first. Do I want to fight 3 things at once though? Probably not. I think if I run diagonally I can isolate, or I can just... Can I just run south? I might, maybe I can. I think I can. I just step here once he gets close. Yeah. What we got? Could take re-entry for wave 7. That's pretty good. Yeah. That's pretty good. off-tick this, I guess. Except I have re-entry. Guess it's okay. So it'll be range first, then mage. Wave 8. I'll take volatility 2, right? Yep. Still need a double south. Haven't had one double south yet today. You know it's cooking though. It's coming. Hopefully not on a wave 11. It's like the worst thing. You have like the easiest run ever, then wave 11, it's impossible. You lose it all. This is one where I run south. I don't know if I can off-tick it though. I can off-tick this guy, so it'll be mage and range, so I'm just tanking one range hit. You know what? I actually don't want to kill him. Need to kill these ones first. Wave 9. Might be a 3 looking good. Gotta hope that the Minotaur doesn't slide over and heal this guy, otherwise I'm gonna be upset. Okay, thank you. Volatility 3, pretty much. I could take frailty, but nah. That'll make the boss harder. Nice, I think they're lined up. I was just trying to ensure that the Minotaur didn't get stuck behind. Alright, so we have re-entry. It's only re-entry 1 though, so we can make a mess. I don't think either of them have seen me yet, so they should be synced up. On myopia 1 though. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm gonna go hide. So I need to kill the back one first, right? 2, 3, 4, get hide. Just because I have myopia 1, or myopia 3. So I didn't have many tiles to work with there. wave 11, take re-entry 2. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Okay. God spawn. That's nice also. Man, yeah, no double south yet. 2 runs. Take that. How do we solve this one? Yeah, we can run. If we run diagonally, we can get this manticore behind that one. Looks pretty easy. Off-tickable? I think it is. No. No, I don't think it is. Nope. Okay. So we tank the range hit. Ow. Lazy ass, I should have, oh, this is terrible. Oh no, what have I done? I guess it's not the worst. I kill that back one. I don't know if this manticore can see me. Shit, man. What do you bet he... I bet he can. I'm so screwed. Can that manticore see that spot? Yeah, for sure he can. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Shit. So that's like I need to kill the front manticore. That's the only choice I have. Alright. Oh my god. Well, apparently you can't actually attack me. Oh. Yes, you can. Okay. We're just gonna kill the front then. Works, okay. Now we can kill the back one. tick off. We are on re-entry too. Alright, let's not make a mess in the middle. No pet. Where the fuck is the pet? I think I'm gonna have to take Solar Flare. I feel like Frailty is more dangerous when I'm like possibly failing the grapple special. Yeah. Alright, Solar Flare 1. What the hell's that? Yikes! Fuck me. Dude, why am I so slow? Jeez. Kept putting puddles like right where I was stepping to. That was pretty good though. Yeah, now that I'm expecting it, it's no problem doing the grapple. It's like a 5 mil chest. Bit better than last run. Hopefully like Sunfire Splinters go up in price since like Coliseum farming's a little less convenient now. I'm curious actually. If we look. No, not really. They've gone up a little bit, but not too much. They were dipping. But yeah, maybe it'll go over 400. Like especially when the when the Maggot boss comes out, maybe like there'll be a supply shortage of this stuff. What else did I want to look up? Just gonna look at items in general. Tunic and Shadow's been bouncing. I bought mine for like 930 mil, so it's almost back to I'm almost back to neutral on it. I don't think I would ever sell it. Hoping it gets buffed. The price goes crazy. Oh, Serite crossbow was less than the Soul Reaper Axe, but now it's gone up above. Like for real, Serite crossbow went up like 20 mil the last couple days. Torva's falling. Torva's down like 10 mil from months ago. Bofa's down. Ancestral's really down. Inquisitors is up super high. It's crazy, Confliction Gauntlets are worth more than Ancestral Bottoms. I guess that makes sense. This is crazy. Inquisitor's Helm is 70 mil. Kodai Wands in the dump because basically Ancient Scepters are going to be better once the sweep up happens. Ralos is really good. Yeah, I hope I pull another Ralos. They're set to pop off if it gets useful at the new boss or the new raid. Good speculation item. Lance is down. Fortis is really down. Like Fortis lost 10 mil this like 20% of its value this year, I think. Venator Ring's been dropping. Everything's kind of dropping, I guess, except Inquisitors. Crazy, Avernic hilt is cheaper now than the Garasi Rapier. So top gear is just in the dump. Sanguinesti is second again. Or no, never mind, those two are above it. I think Sanguinesti is like gonna go up in price. It's like gonna be really useful. Like it's getting so many buffs. I think if you don't have one yet, 21 mil is a good time to buy a Sanguinesti. Dexter's Prayer Scrolls are only 18 mil, that's rough. It's like part of Chambers GP per hour. Twin Flame Staff, I don't have one of these. If it could be useful at the new boss though, like you never know. It could pop off. Echo crystals are in the dump. See that? Okay, so this granite hammer, there's like speculation going on that this is going to be like this for the new boss on the Worms Crag Island, because it's like going to be a statue boss angel thing. So yeah, it's made the granite hammer kind of pop in price last week, sort of. It kind of went down today. I don't know. That's just a rumor. Bottle Storm, sad. I remember selling Bottle Storms for 50 mil each. Crazy. I remember selling a broken dragon hook for 70 mil when sailing first came out. Smoldering stones are really low. Squid beaks are up. See, there's another rumor going on about what's it called? Homeostatic dressings. That it's going to be useful at the new area. So that's like we're driving up the price of cotton and the coral and squids. So this like takes a lot of materials to build. It's still like low volume though, because like it's not actually used yet. People are just speculating it'll be good for Maggot King. I ended up making some though, just so I'm prepared in case. Sell them for $1 mil each on Wednesday. Good to go for another. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna wait till after Vampirium releases before I sell any more of my splinters, I guess. Just because most PVMers are probably just gonna go do the new thing, so there'll be less supply of Colosseum mats. Maybe. Have to see what the drop rates of the new items are too, if like, it's gonna be a major grind or not. Probably it's gonna be pretty difficult boss if it releases, since it's upgrading its NIP, so it's, I guess you can't really know though, cause Araxor's pretty damn easy, but Delve is kind of a nightmare. I'm interested to see what they do for the upgrade to this Ring of Suffering. Like if that gets a decent upgrade, like that would be so cool. Have that just be the meta instead of boring ass Desert Treasure 2 rings. Welcome back, regulating. Got a spammer from Kick. That's cool. Volatility. Do I like Duke? Not really. I mean, he's easy. Desert Treasure 2 bosses are like... They're just expensive, because if you mess up and die at them, you're paying a 500k death fee, so it's like... Their loot tables aren't really good, so they're not a great money maker, and you're paying a full death fee for them, so it's... They're kind of not a great thing. But if you're like, if you want to get your own Soul Reaper axe, like they're worth doing. Like they have good draw. Like their uniques are good, but it's a little unpleasant. Compared to like if you just did Delve, where you basically don't have a death fee if you just wear Void armor. I feel like the Desert Treasure 2 bosses should have like a reduced death fee. Since they're like quest bosses. I don't like their loot table isn't really worth sweating over, but they're kind of sweat inducing bosses. Because you're always trying to play perfect, right? So you get like 30% loot bonus to them. Yeah, I'm very happy that I grinded a Soul Reaper axe. Like, it's one of my favorite items. Really have little desire for a scythe having a Soul Reaper axe, especially with the buffs it's going to be getting. So if you haven't farmed that yet, recommend. Oh, you want the Duke Pat? See, I got pretty spooned on the Leviathan pet. I got that one at 300. So I don't have much desire for another Desert Treasure 2 pet. I'm more right now pet I want is like anything from God Wars Dungeon. If I get a pet Zillion, really all of the God Wars Dungeon pets are like cream of the crop. But they're like the rarest too, because they're like 1 in 5,000. I have like 16 pets, I think. I've gotten spooned on like a lot of them. The other day I got the Zulrah pet at like 400 KC. It's pretty good. Let's see. No, yeah, I got the Zulrah pet at 292 KC. That's pretty sweet. But my other pets, got the orphan, the mole, KQ. I got it like the Calphi princess. I got it like, I want to say like 20 KC, something ridiculous, like 24 KC. Smoke Devil pet I got spooned on at like 150 KC. Vorkath pet I got spooned at like 70 KC. Zora under 300, that's a spoon. All Mud, I did a lot of chambers, so I think I earned that one, but it took me 24 purples to get the home pet. I got spooned on the Chompy chick. I got that at like 5 KC after beating the diary. Yeah. For real, like a lot of these I got spooned on. Goal I got like in 300. Soup I got at like level 70. So I haven't really had to grind for a pet. I've just gotten blessed. I haven't like chased one specifically, really. I was gonna bring like my pets in with me to do like Colosseum, but it's so distracting having a follower when you're also fighting Fremenix. It's easy to mistake. But they're nice decorations for the player-owned house. Any tips for the Whisperer? Pretty much just get better mage gear. Any mage upgrades you can get will take you miles. At Whisperer, like Imbued Heart, Confliction Gauntlets, Eye of the Yak will help a lot. Yeah, I feel like Whisper is a pretty big gear check. Like, it's just like the difference in the difficulty of the Whisper is just huge between when you have like a Swamp Trident and when you have a Shadow. Like, with the Shadow, you're gonna be like over twice as fast as you would be with a Trident. On Whisper, it's just like, it's kind of painful at low gear levels. So if you can afford upgrades or want to grind something else so that you can afford upgrades, that's what I would advise for Whisperer, because it just gets easier and easier the better gear you have. She's got a decent drop table though, so you can do her for money making too, but it's just, I don't know if you can get consistent kills if you don't have great mage gear. That's another one too where like the sweep up buff to Sanguinesti's staff, that would like make that like a strategy for Whisper. Like if you don't have an Ayak or a Shadow yet, Sanguinesti at Whisper might be pretty cool. Myopia. We got double south, but we also have one type on the east side. this is safe. I can just go. It's like a stack from hell, though. Now I just need to make sure I don't get the mage and the jaguar attacking me at the same time. Yep, it's safe. You've got Ayak, Fortis, bottom, and head. Ayak, no confliction gauntlets. Yeah, you really want to get like a imbued heart and a confliction gauntlets. Those are like really good items. I really don't know what's better to buy first though, imbued heart or confliction gauntlets. Because you can kind of make up for not having imbued heart with forgotten brews, but imbued heart is like such a good luxury. But confliction gauntlets are amazing too. Like, I think I can pull out this mage, but I'm gonna have to tank a lot of hits. Man, I'm an idiot. God. Dang it. I ruined it. I could have, if I hadn't stepped to the center, I could have pulled the mage in. Dang it. Fuck. I tanked that so well, too. Alright, fuck it. What's gonna happen now? I think you can wiggle. No, wait, no, you can't. I think you can only wiggle rangers and little majors if we're on the east-west sides. I don't know, we'll experiment. I don't know for sure. These wiggle now. Yeah, it's only if they're on the east-west side. But I'm sure I can off-tick them, right? I think they're attacking me at the same time. No, I have to be one tile back, that's right. No, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. God. Maybe I'm on the wrong side. Yeah, I am on the wrong side, that's why. Okay. longest wave 6 ever, it feels like. But yeah, that was a double south. Mage plus Manticore. Ooh, an Echo Crystal on wave 7. I think we pushed that one. If our invos are good, we can take re-entry on wave 7. Stand here. Don't want the Minotaur to run behind. Well, that's like the easiest Echo Crystal wave I've ever had. That's not true. I've had like I think I've gotten an Echo Crystal from wave 4 before. Or maybe it was a piece of Sunfire. I think I did get a Raulos once on wave 8. Yeah, one of my Raulos I got on wave 12, one of them on wave 8. It was either 7 or 8, I think it was 8. So maybe we'll get a back-to-back unique. Be pretty hyped to see another Raulos. Need to figure out what I'm gonna buy with it though. See what Gold Sinks Vampirium has, I guess. I mean, it sounds like it's gonna be a major update, like as big as like Song of the Elves. I remember the boss in like Sins of the Father was pretty hard. Oh hey, it's Reproof Candy. What's up, dude? Dude, Reproof Candy. I know. Soundswapper's dead. How are you doing, man? Though it's good to see you. Yeah, man, you taught me that. I think it's BS, right? Because like it's not even. From what I've read so far, Jagex didn't like call for it to be removed. It's just like RuneLite developers are elitist jerks or something. They can't handle new people having learning tools for content. But Reproof Candy, I found that if you use the annoyance mute plugin, you can still blacklist sound IDs in bossing areas. So I was doing Inferno yesterday, and I blacklisted a bunch of sound IDs for that. So yeah, if you still want to do that to improve things, it's an option. But people have their head up their ass if they think like RuneScape sound design is good. Like, are you kidding me? Damn, this is tough choice. Dynamic duo. These are like the worst invos, right? I think I just claim here, I guess. Like, am I really gonna throw a Echo Crystal on the line for dynamic duo? Usually I try to push new invos, but damn, man, like, dynamic duo is such a coin flip. I don't think I want to risk the Echo Crystal. There's no reason to. I mean, that's 5 mil almost for wave 7. It's better than some wave 12 chests. Regulating. Do you know how to blacklist the range or normal attacks? It still makes the sound for the spear, just real discreet. If you want to find it, you can still use Sound Swapper or Debug to find the sound ID if you step inside. You just enable the sound debugger and Sound Swapper, and it should say. But yeah, Reproved Candy, how many, where were you using Sound Swapper at? I counted like a month ago how many sound IDs I have in my Sound Swapper. It's like close to 150. Like you, you can't really see because of these text fields don't scroll, but it's like I was using it for like over 100 sounds. So I made like 4 YouTube video guides on using Sound Swapper for different for different bosses. So yeah, I'm pretty upset about it too. Are you using it everywhere? It's sad. I don't know though, because it didn't come from Jagex though. I feel like maybe they'll reverse the decision. Like, why is like RuneLite developers deciding what's good or not? That's bullshit. Somebody with too much power to their head. You think there's no chance they'll reverse it? It feels like there was no discussion anywhere about it. It's just they decided in a back room. It's like no transparency. I know isn't there a plugin that does like overhead speech or text to speech? I was thinking of trying that one. So like that's the bigger change with Coliseum. Losing Boss Voicer more than Sound Swapper. Like I legit am just gonna miss the voice acting. I think I have the sound file somewhere though, but the fight's just so much, it's just soulless without the voice acting, it feels like now. Yeah, if you didn't know, the Boss Voicer got completely removed. It's weird because like I don't know, like 3 weeks ago apparently, like somebody did a takeover of the Boss Voicer plugin because I think the original guy isn't active anymore. So somebody took over it and like replaced the voice acting with AI generated stuff. Then I think he got complaints about that and reversed it, but then like 2 weeks later they just completely removed the plugin altogether. So it's like, I don't know, weird things behind the scenes. And I'm just spectating. I just want my soul pet. I gotta deal with developers being power hungry, ruining the game. Weirdos were arguing on Reddit that Sound Swapper was too OP and breaking game design space. Dude, people don't like. That's such a Reddit opinion. Like, what game are you at? Like, people need a reality check. What game are you actually playing? This isn't chess. This isn't a competitive sport. It's fucking RuneScape. Like, what's wrong with like beginners having extra tools for learning stuff? So, get a grip, people. RuneScape was never gonna be an esport, no matter how many Deadman All-Stars there are. I don't know, I guess Deadman All-Stars was a success, but like, are they gonna ruin the game so that they can like claim it's an esport for that type of thing now? But if you look in, like, I made a few videos on how to use Sound Swapper on different bosses. I get them in my comments, like people saying this is cheating. Just no JX. Like JX said it's fine. Back in a few years ago, apparently there was a controversy with Sound Swapper where they were using it, or it wasn't Sound Swapper. I think it was like visual sounds where people were using that to generate like graphics from sound, where I understand that like JGX shut that down if you use like sound to cue like a graphic pop-up, but if it's just replacing sounds with other sounds, like it was fine. That was like the policy for the last 2 years. So I don't know, people just making the game worse for new people. Crabs in a bucket. I just hope the Mega King isn't like Turbo annoying, where it's gonna have a bunch of terrible sound IDs that I want to swap and can't anymore. synced up, aren't they? It's not even cheating, because like you're doing, at the end of the day, you're doing the exact same actions and responses as someone without the plugin, right? Like you have to click just the same as someone without it if you do have it. It's just some people are like not as like visual oriented, and like it's bullshit. Like people, just because one person is like, they have like metronome, they're like musically talented and they can like do stuff in their head with like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just some people aren't as good as other people like at certain things, so it's like good to have options for people who are sound oriented versus visual oriented. That's like one of the best things about RuneScape, is that it has Rune Light where you can customize your experience. Like, whatever. I can rant about it forever, probably. Alright, wave 5 re-entry. I used to have a sound swap for when the Manticore's attack started. That was so nice to have. Uh-oh, now I'm in trouble. Thank you, T-Row. What do you think of the Mad Angel? They said it's gonna resemble the Soul Fight. It's supposed to be like a mid-game boss, though. It's gonna probably be, if it's gonna be like that, it's probably gonna be like Vishen and Calvarion. I don't know. Nothing on the island looks interesting to me, really. Like, crafting minigame? Like, really? Like, there's like a billion ways to get crafting XP. I don't think there's... I thought the original proposal was for it to be a rune crafting minigame. That would have been way more, like, desirable. This rune crafting is terrible at the moment. Or I guess it's always been that way, but... Hopefully I don't need like a block list, another Hunter Rumor block for the new island hunting either. I don't know, I didn't see much with the new island that looks interesting. Like the new sword is like, it's not gonna replace the Venator bow anywhere. It's not gonna replace barraging anywhere. It's just gonna be for like training melee in Nightmare Zone and like Monkey Madness 2 Cave. I don't think it'll be used for PVM. I think it's just for training. I can't take re-entry 2 this early. Shit. Man, I'm getting really bad invos. I have to take Mayhem here, even though I don't have anti-venom. Double south. Shoot. Employ the tank method. No problem. This is wave 6, right? So I need to make sure the mage... I guess this is okay, right? The mage in front? Yeah, okay. And for the stack. I don't know if I can off-tick this. I don't think I want to. Yeah, I have re-entry. No way do I want to try to off-tick with the Manticore. So I'll just run south, I guess. What I wanted. Not really. Can I dang, this isn't what I wanted. Can I pull this mage out? 3, 3, 3. Yeah, we want to pull the mage out. Hopefully I don't get re-entry'd while I'm doing it. Ow. You Elysian. A 100 new players who sound swap have much less of an impact on economy or high scores than just a few bots. Yeah. RuneScape has far bigger issues than SoundSwap, where like people choose to put their energy into preventing people from using that instead of fixing actual problems. It's just like complete power grab. We're on myopia. No, we're not. But we are on re-entry, so we got to be a little more conscious. Maybe I should range pot. It's freaking wave. What wave is it? I haven't drank the range pot yet. It's kind of late though. That's good too. Oh yeah, I'm on Mayhem, aren't I? Tanking these Manticores really well for having Mayhem. But yeah, I can't really take Mayhem too, can I? That would be Such a risk. That's a double south, isn't it? But it's only a single east. Can I kill this ranger before the guy comes? Shoot. Wow, that was horrible. I dodged it and I stepped back onto it. That's like really special. I got like 10 seconds to kill this ranger. Nice. Tebow goes hard. That was like the easiest double south ever. Keeping, it's just not, if you get a south manticore, do not reveal it. You only get like 2 ticks of time to decide. So you gotta be quick to move to the north side of that pillar if you get the south manticore. So it doesn't reveal, and then you can run to the east with no stress. Solar Flare looks like getting terrible invos this round, sort of. As long as I don't have to level them, though. Yeah, this always happens. Like every time that I like claim early, like last run I claimed that Echo Crystal on wave 7. Like always when that happens, when I don't go all the way, the next run I get the worst like RNG with invos and spawns. Like watch me get double south on the rest of this run. Every wave. I swear that happens. Okay, we have to take Solar Flare. Spawn? Okay, never mind, we'll just get spooned. This is wave 8. Let's hold off. Those rangers have re-entry, so let's like not rush fighting them. I think for this one I want to run diagonally to split them up. That'll get this Manticore to go behind these two, so then I can choose based on what attack it is first. I don't know. I mean, I guess I have enough space. I only have level 1 myopia, so I guess I have space to handle Colossus here. So I only have re-entry 1. Let's drag here. Wave 9, re-entry 2, that's a thought. Wave 9, re-entry 2. I've done it before, it just gets really messy. Just gotta hope for no south swans. But yeah, I think that's my choice. Handle 1 South Ranger, no problem. It's wave 10 I worry about. Yep, I'm on re-entry 2, so I don't want to fight javelins at all at this pillar if I can help it. But yeah, he'll get stuck up here. So I can be very selective of where I place the wolves. Volatility 2 or Doom? No, we don't need Doom yet. We can avoid it. We have too many level 1s, like we want to see Myopia 2 on wave 11. Alright, wave 10, we got Reentry 2. Oh my god, what a god spawn. So lucky. Dude, yeah. Today I've just had really lucky spawns. My first double south was this run's wave 6. That was the hardest wave today. This is the third run. Okay, I've got Reentry 2 and I need to handle these. What's the best way to do that? I think I can run diagonally. Yeah, let's run diagonal. Oh, well, that's not what I had in mind, but yeah, it's my fault there. I ran from the wrong tile. It's alright though, because they're range first, so. I think I need to kill the Manticores first here. Or no. What's my range though? It would be like 7 or... I don't know, I don't think I have enough space to kill them in the back. Is that what I wanted to do? I guess I'll go kill the next one along the wall. Made a little bit of a mess. Solar Flare 2. Yeah. Man, I'm getting the death runes. The death rune drops, man. Dang, man, I'm getting spammed by bots on kick. It's not cool. Do I like streaming? Yeah. Gonna be streaming Maggot King when it comes out. It's gonna be hype. As long as see how the boss is though. I remember the first day Delve released, I was raging so hard. I was going in blind on Doom when it first came out. It was just nightmare difficulty. Died so many times. Alright, Solar Flare 2, Wave 11. I just ruined this so bad. Alright. Oh. Wow, that was horrible. Oh, God. Alright, we need to run. This is a nightmare. Wow. What a stack. We made it. We just have to solve this now. Good God. Got no space over here. I gotta pull out the Minotaur, right? That's step one. I think that mage can hit me when I stand there though, I'm not sure. Yeah, I gotta step there to get the Minotaur out, so I gotta pray against stuff. Let's put on the Elysian. Alright, now what do we do? I think I have to run. This is pretty bad actually. What do I think I have to run diagonally. Wow. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to pull out the simulator. This is like the stack from hell. Alright, reproved candy. This is the best website. So we got range first. I think my only choice is run diagonally, but I don't know if I'm gonna get like the mage plus the manticore. Wait, no, I can't stand there. I have to go over here. Yeah, that works. Okay. So, just pray the manticores. Jesus. Look at that. We kept the entire center clear of any re-entry puddles. Alright, we'll kill this mage, and I think we can wiggle the other two. And maybe I won't use rigor running low on prayer. Well, good recovery. That was like a pretty tough wave. I'm just using Firefox as my browser. Hey yo, what's up Trev B? Welcome back. It's been a minute. I don't know, I usually, at least last time, I get burnt out for some reason when like leagues is happening. Like, a league happens and then like that just fills RuneScape discourse for 2 months. It's like not interesting. So I got a little burnt out and took a break for a few weeks, I guess. But new update next week is hype, so gonna get back into it. You got a Nezzy next to your name? Oh. Yeah, thank you, man, for being a member. Alright, so This will be Doom for wave 12. I added something. It's been a while. I need to work on it some more. Let me see. I'm opening my chat to look. But yeah, I made those custom. That looks good, I think. Eventually it upgrades to like Torva and stuff. Yeah, I need to change the emotes too, because they don't animate. It's tragic. Alright, we're going to Soul. Turn my music down so I can focus. Doom. Knew he was gonna do it. Had to dodge that solar flare, but no problem. Wow, that's like the worst loot I've ever seen. What is that? Death runes? I guess 130 onyx bolts. It's okay. Yeah, that's worth less than that Echo Crystal wave 8 or wave 7. plugin. Yeah. Josh, what's up, Josh Plasters? You know what plugin it is. You got, well, I haven't been gambling my quivers. You want me to do one? I'll gamble one quiver just for fun. It's been a while since I have. No. See, it's such a waste. It's such a waste. That's the 7th I've gambled. I've kept count. See, I'm at 175 quivers, so I've just been building my bank with them. Surely the pet will come. But like Coliseum's like the most fun. I don't know. To me, it's one of the most fun, if not the most fun thing in RuneScape currently. So I don't mind just like farming it forever, because it's good GP anyway. Even though I don't know what I'm saving up for currently. So I've got Inquisitor top and bottom, Oathplate top and bottom, Torva helm, so I'm like good on melee armor. I just need a scythe and like that's pretty much it. It's the only thing I'm missing is a scythe. Like a harmonized nightmare staff. But yeah, I'm not too like wanting to do a scythe rebuild, considering a different melee mega rare is coming. Have I considered Radiant and Blorva? Man, I tried a Yama contract for Radiant. It's freaking hard, man. And like especially now without Sound Swapper being usable there, like I don't think I have the motivation to go for Radiant Oathplate. I don't think it even looks that good. And I would go for Blood Torva, but it looks so expensive. Like, I don't think you would want to like be spending the death feast for Blood Torva until you actually have a scythe and stuff. Like, so yeah, I would say I'm not wealthy enough to go for Blood Torva. And if I had the desire, I could probably go for Radiant or Oathplate, but I'm just not that big of a fan of it. Yeah, I do have the Shadow. That's what I was doing at the beginning of this year, so I got my Fang kit. I do want to do more Toa, but like soul runes have been so expensive. So it felt bad like running like 400 Toas and only getting like 300k loot from the white chests, and then I was spending 300k on runes to do the run to begin with. So it's like if you don't hit the unique table at Toa, you're like burning money there on supplies. I guess I'm taking... What the hell, man? These are terrible choices for Wave 2. I think I'm just gonna claim. I'm not taking re-entry on Wave 2, come on. Yeah, I want to use Shadow more places, but like it's just expensive. Like every cast is 1300 GP relative to T-Bow. I'm just using Amethyst arrows. I'm like spending nothing on supplies with what I'm doing. Speaking of which, I want to actually... I don't think the Blood Fury is doing me anything, so I'm going to drop that. Alright. Man, alright. We can live with Doom, I guess. Probably gonna end up having to take Doom 2 though. I got spooned at Vardorvis, not the pet, but like, let's see. I got the axe head at like 255, and I got my Ultor at 650. So I haven't really farmed him since I got my Ultor. Shit, I'm gonna die. Shouldn't look at the collection log. But yeah, I kind of want to grind another Soul Reaper axe, but that's a commitment. That's like 2 months of probably focus to get another. I saw somebody's collection log for, I think it was Vardorvis, they had like 5,000 kills and only one axe head. That's like so brutal. Alright, wave 3, we'll take the Blasphemy. You got 1 gold ring plus axe head at 1.2. I mean, that's cool, you got the axe head. I'd hate to go dry on that piece. But yeah. It takes a while to get drops from Desert Treasure 2 bosses. Soul Reaper Axe is worth it though. Like I'm really happy I put in the effort for that. It's like probably my favorite item. Alright, how do I off-take this one? I don't know if you can. You know what I can do is pull the mage off. This. Wow. Wave 4 Echo Crystal, we take that. Considering this run has like horrible invos. I think we're gonna claim this Echo Crystal. Doom 2 on wave 4, like are you kidding me? I'll show something crazy. It's the screenshot I took of when I got my Soul Reaper Axe. Let's see. Spoon Reaper. Let me kill this Jaguar though, I almost died last time. It's like the easiest Echo Crystal ever. Here's my screenshot of when I got my Soul Reaper Axe. 143 Duke Suck, 255 Ardorvis, 94 Whisperer, and 622 Leviathan. So I like got completely spooned on all of them, but 3 of them especially. But yeah, I need to go back and get. I was doing a little bit of Whisper, trying to get my Bellator ring. I need to work on that some more. And I still need 3 of the pets. I only have Leviathan still. And I actually currently have 2 out of 3 of the gold rings for both Leviathan and Whisper, so yeah, I gotta do some Whisper and some Leviathan soon. Do I claim this? Like, it keeps giving me horrible invos, so yeah, I'm just gonna claim again. There's a potion on the floor. I don't like having Doom 2 on wave 4, that's BS. Top 3 pets I want right now probably is God Wars Dungeon and Dagonoth Kings. What else? Like any of the Dagonoth Kings, really any God Wars Dungeon pet. I kind of want the Alchemical Hydra. Corp pet is amazing, but that's like a nightmare to farm. I need to go back into Chambers of Xeric to get the transmog for my home pet. Nightmare pet. I'm waiting for Swimmer Steep Web stuff, but then I might try to go for the Nightmare pet. Of course, the Soul pet. Yeah, so I mean my top 3 would be like Soul Pet, then Zilliana Pet, and then like Dagonoth Supreme. Those are all very time-consuming ones though. Like Dagonoth Kings and God War Ascension, those are like some of the first pets, so they have the 1 in 5,000 drop rate. Really get those on demand. You have to just do that over time with Slayer. Alright, going again. Any relog? Alright, good night, Regulating. Thanks for stopping in. This will probably be my last run of the night. I didn't mean to like end so many runs early, but early Echo Crystals do that, I guess. I feel like there's highest chance that the Mega King will be a mage boss. Like, I don't know. Probably it's best if they just make it so there's multiple styles are usable. It's kind of annoying when bosses are you have to use only one option. Double south. Oh, the fuck. Playing terrible. My god. And zoom again. Wave 5. To the south. Wait for the reinforcements before I kill this guy. Wave 6. Is that a double south? No, I don't think it is. Oh yeah, it is. Shit. Fuck. Nah, never mind. That's... Alright. Same deal as last wave. It's like the exact same thing, it's just one more ranger. 7. I can't corner trap that. Freezed? Frozen? That's cool. Yikes. Wait, it's pretty damn spooned. Invos are looking nice. Probably going to be hoping for re-entry or solar flare. Maybe probably not. I don't want to take Totemic with Myopia 3. Yeah, we're gonna hope for re-entry, and I think that's like really if we get re-entry 1 and re-entry 2, that would be perfect, but I'm not gonna count on that. Scared me. I didn't realize I had Myopia 3. Wave 9. Volatility 2. Death Runes. Worst drop. South Ranger. Oh god, I got pulled out. Get those runs where I don't get myopia at all and it spoils me. Lose all my discipline. Alright, wave 10, we got Doom 2. I mean, I could take Mayhem. I think Doom 2's better. Shit, that's... I don't know. I could take Mayhem here. No. It's just not good choices. I don't like Doom 2. What is that, a South Mancy? Stand over here. let's just run south. One more wave. Can we get the spoon? Re-entry, saving the day. Alright. Wave 11. Pretty good invos. God spawn. Interesting stack. I gotta run diagonal, I guess. That stack kinda sucks, not gonna lie. I could run south and take the two Manticore at once. That might be better actually, yeah. Oh, why was I praying mage? So I don't think that mage can actually attack me when I run like this. Yeah. Now we gotta fight the two Manticores together though. I think I can off-tick these guys. start from the center, it'll be mage then range. Pet. Damn it. Alright. Relentless, that's pretty good. Volatility 3, that's even better, okay. Doom 2. Pretty damn good invos. Doom 2 is better than Solar Flare 2, right? Volatility 3. Damn. just messed up once over here. What was the loot? That's decent. That's like 4.5 mil. Oh, that was a new personal best for me. 29 minutes. 29 minutes, 36 seconds, new personal best. So I'm like a minute and a half away from the speed time. Alright, that's gonna be the end of this stream. Thank you all for watching on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Do me a favor, like the stream, click subscribe or follow, and I will do more PVM and RuneScape for you. What are we, 2 days away from Maggot King, right? He comes out like, I think like 48 hours from now. So yeah, looking forward to that. Peace out, guys. Good night.